Angela works in a downtown Manhattan office block and gets stuck working late on Christmas Eve. On her way to her car in P2 under the office block, she discovers that her car won't start. After meeting some nice security guard named Thomas and turning down his offer to spend Christmas with him, she calls for a taxi. When the taxi arrives, she's locked in the lobby and runs back to the parking garage. The lights shut down and Angela wanders around the deserted parking lot. Thomas attacks Angela with chloroform and takes her to his office. Angela awakens in a haze, having been changed into a white dress and high heels by Thomas and her foot chained to the table. Creepy. Thomas tells Angela that he loves her despite her many sins. Having obsessively watched and recording Angela through the CCTV in the office block, despite Angela's pleas and threats, Thomas continued to hold her against her will. He forces her to call her family, and so that no one will come looking for her. Angela tries to escape, who cannot due to Thomas's dog. Taking Angela to another level of the parking lot, this guy is tied to an office chair. Thomas believes Jim is evil. After beating him with a flashlight, Thomas rams him into the wall with his car multiple times, killing him. Angela escapes after ditching her high heels. While Thomas hides the evidence, Angela finds a safe place to hide and move, handcuff. After calling 911, Angela then rushes back to the office and steals some key cards. Angela runs to the elevators with Thomas right behind. Thomas flushes her up by flooding the elevator with a fire hose. Amidst the flooding, another security guard drops down and hits Angela. While hiding in the parking lot, Angela is then tormented by Thomas, who plays Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas over the intercom, and begins to destroy the cameras one by one. Once in his office, she finds a video playing of Thomas molesting her body while she was drugged. After a short fight, Thomas manages to knock Angela out. Angela manages to escape, and she ends up being pursued by Thomas's dog and kills it. She tries to escape by car, but is sideswiped by Thomas, and then plays a game of chicken. Angela wins. However, Angela flips the vehicle. Thomas opens the door, and Angela manages to stab Thomas in the eye and handcuff him to the car. Taking his taser, she begins to leave until Thomas desperately starts pleading, then calls her a cunt. She uses the taser to ignite the car. Thomas is engulfed in the flames and dies as the car explodes. Angela, who is now wet, bloody, and injured, opens the garage gate and limps out into the cold, desolate Christmas morning.